Hello everybody, SlimKirby here. I am here today to give you guys a bit of a status update, status report, whatever you want to call it. The reason why I'm doing this is there are a number of things I want to kind of address really quick. Don't worry, nothing bad has happened. My computer is still fine. All of my hardware and software is functioning properly. It's nothing like that, just some things I want to very quickly get out there before this next week actually approaches us. Because as you guys know, this next week is a very important week for me, not just in terms of, this is our country's Independence Week or whatever you want to call it, but this is actually my 10th anniversary week coming up on Tuesday, July 4th exactly, by the way. I'm going to be celebrating my 10 years of actually making videos for YouTube. I'm very excited about it. I have a lot of stuff planned. And that's kind of what I'm here to talk about a little bit, because if you may have noticed or not noticed, whatever, I've been very quiet on a number of fronts. I've really just been on Twitter to just post random things. Haven't really been talking too much about currently what I have planned or what I have been working on. Haven't really been doing a lot of streams lately either. Just because I've been really focused on the first of what will be many surprises for the 10th year anniversary, the 10th year anniversary clip show, which will basically be the clip show for the last 4 years of my channel. I have been working really hard on that, and let me say, it's been a process getting that thing ready. I'm working with a very huge file. I'm not even done with it yet, and it's already over an hour and 20 minutes, so it's a very big undertaking. And thankfully, I've had a lot of people who have really come through for me and really helped me out with that project. I'll be highlighting them and talking about that a little more when the actual project is released and whatnot. But yeah, even with all the help I've been given for this project, it's still taking its toll, and yeah, it's going to be quite the doozy, I'll just say that. In fact, it's kind of at a point where, like, every day after I finish working on it, I have to basically render the whole thing, or all that I have at that point, just so I have everything in one file, because if I have too many files open in my Sony Vegas will slow down and get really slow, and then I'll have to sometimes, like, restart my computer just to get it working properly again, because it has a tendency to freeze if you overwork it, basically. So every day I pretty much have to render, and the renders take a huge amount of time, and there's also the possibility of the renders screwing up as well, and when they screw up, I have to do the whole thing all over again. And I mean the render, not the whole project, obviously. I save, do not worry, I save all of my progress before I do anything. But yeah, like, it's been a huge project, and honestly, I'm not really sure if I can get it ready completely. I want to say that I can. It is possible. I've been making a lot of very good progress despite the little snafus I've had here and there. But still, like, it's not something I can really say, oh, it's a guaranteed going to happen, we'll be fine, this is going to be releasing on this date no matter what. I'm going to try to release it on the 4th, which will be Tuesday. I want to release it on the 4th, which will be Tuesday, but I really just can't be for certain at this point. So I guess what I'm trying to say here is, do not be surprised if there are delays. And when I say delays, I don't just mean for the clip show special, but also in just all of the other things I have planned as well. Like I said, the clip show is not the only thing I want to do for my 10th year anniversary, and because this is taking so long, it'll honestly probably postpone some of the other events I wanted to get started. I don't want to get into specifics, but yeah, there will probably be some slight delays. As far as videos for the YouTube front, that shouldn't be too much of a problem. I have plenty of Advance Wars Dual Strike to go around for a while, and worst comes to worst, I can always record more. It's actually not a very hard process to record more of that project, and if anything, I want to record more of that project, so if I have to put out a few extra videos and not put out anything else, that's just going to be what I have to do. But because of that, in addition to that, like any new projects I want to start, because I'm only working on 2 projects right now, and heck, even NES Remix doesn't have much to go. I believe this weekend and then the next weekend, and then NES Remix is done. Yeah, I'm gonna try to stretch out as much footage as I can for the next few weeks as I get everything together. If there's a project or 2 that starts a bit later than I intend it to, that's just the way it's gonna have to be. So I guess what I'm asking for is your patience while I try to figure everything out, because like I've said numerous times in this video, this clip show is a beast. This is probably the biggest project, the biggest one video project that's probably going to end up being multiple videos because of how long it is. This is the biggest project I've ever done on YouTube, and I think that kind of goes without saying, just because it's 4 years of content, basically sifted through all the best moments that I think are in those projects are taken out, and they're all kind of displayed in one video special. So it's a huge undertaking. I'm never going to wait this long to do another clip show. I know I say that every single time, but now that we have reached the 10-year milestone, maybe I should just try to do every 2 years and actually stick with that. And if I do that, these specials shouldn't be that bad to work on in the future. Because again, like I've said, such a huge undertaking, 4 years of content, over an hour and 20 minutes just so far. And there's still more to go. I'm working through all the projects in order. I'm in the middle of 2016 right now. I'm getting close to the end, but there's still about a year worth of content left too. So yeah, there's a lot there, I'll just say that much. So yeah, that's basically all I want to say. Working really hard on that clip show. I can't wait to show you guys. I think it's going to be very enjoyable. I've had a lot of fun making it. All of my helpers have had a lot of fun helping me make this, and it's just been a great video, and I think you guys will really enjoy it. But yeah, just moving forward, please, if I could have some of your patience, if I don't get to anything for a while, or if I don't stream for a while, or I know there's a lot of updates I need to make on my website. I haven't even put up the most recent projects that I did on the website yet. Just all the stuff like that, just please be patient with me. Trying to get everything together, trying to get everything up, and hopefully I can get this done within the next day or 2, and then I can kind of start planning out my days for the next week and kind of get caught up with everything, and then I can create a nice buffer to myself so I don't have to worry about things, and I can probably take a few days off just to relax, because honestly I feel like I really need that right now. I've been waking up at 8 a.m. to get working on this. Sometimes it's hard because I really can't function well until it's like 10 a.m. in the morning usually, so I have to kind of like force myself out of bed and get things moving, and pretty much have been at my computer for as long as I humanly possibly can, because even people like me who do this kind of work all the time, it's a struggle just to kind of stay at your computer all day. You have to get out, you have to go stretch your legs, maybe play some Pokemon Go or something, and yeah, just stuff like that. So yeah, that's all I really wanted to say. Thank you for listening, thank you for watching, I guess, although it's more listening than watching, and I will see you guys coming up very soon for my anniversary. I seriously cannot wait. It's going to be a lot of fun. I'm really looking forward to everything, and I hope you guys will enjoy it. At the very least, I'm going to try to get a video up on the day of my anniversary, just kind of saying, hey, this is my anniversary, this is what's coming up that you can look forward to. I probably won't have any dates yet, but again, we'll just have to wait and see. So yeah, this has been SlimKirby. This has been my status update, status report, whatever you want to call it, and I'll talk to you guys later. Later, folks.